Hello everyone, and welcome to our latest edition in the Teaching and Learning video series. I'm Mrs McLaughlin, and in this video we'll be discussing behaviour management strategies in school and how these can be effectively utilised to maximise potential both in and out of the classroom. This year we have some new systems in place which our Deputy Head, Mr Moore, will talk about later. It goes without saying that good behaviour and positive outcomes naturally go hand in hand. Therefore, it is so important that positive behaviour is promoted at every given opportunity in the classroom. Good behaviour is so central to the learning of all pupils as it provides a calm, safe and purposeful learning environment where pupils can flourish. Poor behaviour can result in too much lost learning time, and for pupils this is something which we must avoid at all costs. Good behaviour and discipline is imperative, and we must maintain a tireless focus on this at all times. Classroom management strategies that are designed to promote responsible behaviour at school can result in better academic achievement for all pupils, something we should all aspire to. Students should at all times feel safe and supported in school in order to create a positive learning environment built on mutual feelings of trust and respect. Mr Moore will now speak about some of the systems that we have in place here at St John Fisher to ensure that we maintain our firm but fair reputation.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr Moore, the Deputy Head Teacher for Behaviour and Attitudes here at St John Fisher. We believe in a balanced approach to managing behaviour. While we have clear and consistent sanctions in place to address inappropriate behaviour, we also understand the importance of rewarding and motivating students. Our reward system recognises and celebrates achievements, positive behaviour and effort made by students. Classroom teachers use the consequence system of C1 to C4 to effectively manage negative behaviour in the classroom. The expectations are clear to all pupils from the outset, and they're clearly warned prior to any action or consequence being taken. We've also implemented the use of the acronyms STAR and STEPS to outline to pupils our clear expectations of them, such as entering the classroom in an appropriate manner or tracking the teacher as they're speaking. The consistency of this approach across all lessons helps pupils understand the expectations in the school as a whole and the meaning of the St John Fisher way. As would be expected in any school, there are always pupils who on occasion present us with challenging behaviours and attitudes. For these instances, we have a variety of systems in place to help deal with this. One way, for example, we deal with pupils who have reached a C4 at classroom level is with the use of our on-call system and the reset room, giving pupils an opportunity to rectify the behaviour before the next lesson. We also have the remove room, which is utilised for more serious behaviours and encourages pupils to reflect upon their behaviour prior to entering back into the classroom. Of course, it's important we equally reward positive behaviour to give pupils something to strive for. Across school, we've multiple reward programmes to ensure this is recognised. For example, each half-term or term, pupils are often awarded STAR prizes and their successes are shared on social media and with parents. On a day-to-day basis, pupils can earn tutor points for a variety of reasons. These are linked to our Fisher acronym, which awards focus, integrity, service, homework, effort and resilience. These are awarded on a scale of 1 to 3 for good, excellent and outstanding. Awards are also given in the form of Amazon vouchers, free breakfasts and certificates to recognise positive behaviour. There are also trips to the cinema and Blackpool offered as a reward at the end of the year. I'll now pass you over to my colleague, Mr Kershaw, who will speak to you about a further provision we have in school, inclusion.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr Kershaw and I'm here today to speak to you about the role of inclusion at St John Fisher. My role in school is the Inclusion Pastoral Coordinator. In inclusion, our primary goal is to keep our students in education. We take 3 usual approaches and these become tailor-made for the student. Interventions in inclusion also play a key role in helping students develop. These differ to our usual intervention as we identify areas in students which have gotten them into trouble and have been pushing back with authority. An example of this could be looking at anger management strategies and ways to diffuse this both in and out of the classroom. These are typically done in inclusion during a timetable session weekly to slightly formalise the procedure. Finally, in inclusion, we offer pupils bespoke timetables. We find that many of our students struggle in 1 or 2 subjects, whether this is a course or a clash of characters with the class teachers. On a discussion with heads of year and heads of department, we agreed to take students for the timetable lesson and they are educated in inclusion. The desired effect is that the class thrive without as much disruption to their learning and the individual student can have more individual tutoring. We liaise with heads of departments and class teachers to collect a scheme of work to keep students as up to date as possible. Restorative meetings are arranged in an attempt to repair relationships between students and class teachers, if return to class is possible. Sometimes, however, students cannot return to class. In these circumstances, we prioritise a student's other subjects and they complete other work in inclusion at these times.